Hello guys, welcome again. This is your guy Paul, and today we are taking a tour on the newly constructed dual ring of Eastern Bypass that started what do you call that one? Barracks. That is near the JKIA, the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. And the road goes through Utawala. We have Utawala, then we have the Loi flyover, all the way to Kamakis, then it joins Thika Road to Roiro, then all the way to Roiro OJs, I think something of that sort. As you can see, this is one of the fort in the design, as you can see there. The sudden end of a lane and the sudden end of another creation of another lane. That's a driving hazard, as you can see there. You really need to be very careful when driving on this newly dual road. Something else that you can note is that there are no street lights. As you can see, no street lights at all. Especially when you're driving at night, you really need to have very good vision. And you really need to be extra cautious, because no street lights, poor road markings. As you can see, they have only marked the boundary, the line at the middle. Yeah, as you can see there, they have only marked the line at the middle. So I'm only imagining a scenario whereby it's raining, it's at night. There is no reflection. In fact, even the paint that they are using to mark the inner lane, it's not reflective. So when it is at night, even when your headlights are on, there is no reflection coming from there. Now, spot another bump here. Have you seen this bump? That's unmarked bump. Okay, it's unmarked bump, and it's very dangerous. Actually, since the road was commissioned by our president, His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, I've witnessed 2 accidents there. Yeah, back there, I've witnessed 2 accidents there, whereby the car that is in front slows down towards as it approaches the bump. Now look at this one, making an illegal U-turn. Look at the tabias of our Kenya. You see, we have no U-turn there. You can see these 2 idiots there, this one and the other one, the other Subaru and these Vitz, making illegal U-turns. Look at the way U-turns are made. There is no way a vehicle can turn at such a very short angle, so that you can use the U-turn and the accelerating and the decelerating lane. No way. No vehicle that has very short turning radius, not unless a modified one. So I don't know the contractor or the architect or whoever was designing this road. I don't know whether they are civil engineers or who they are. I don't know the criteria they used to come up with the U-turns. Cause let me tell you guys, these U-turns, you cannot use the U-turn, because there is no way you are going to, you come from the other edge, that is from the outbound, the Thika Road outbound lane, to this Thika Road inbound lane, and you are expected to use the U-turn. Actually, when we approach another U-turn, I'll show you how it is not practical. You'll have to invade other lanes for you to make a successful U-turn. Look at this cab here, the heading of the lane, then an abrupt decelerating lane. Look at this U-turn. Look at that car. Look at it. You see, it can't make a clear U-turn. Look at this one now. It has to make a very wide angle for it to use the U-turn. Have you seen that, guys? Now that car, the white car, will have to invade the other lanes of other fast moving vehicles, which makes it even so dangerous for you to use this road. Now, as you can see, the lane that I'm driving on, it's heading somewhere there in front, some few meters. It's going to end without a notice, without a sign. I don't know whoever designed the road. It's a good road actually. It has reduced the traffic, the time travel from Mombasa Road to Thika Road. It has reduced it from an hour plus to 20 or 30 minutes maximum. So it's a plus, yes, but poorly designed. Now this is a U-turn on the lane that I am, and it is supposed to be the inner lane, but they converted to a U-turn. Look at this bus making an illegal U-turn. Have you seen that? Illegal? No U-turn. Look, it can't make that curve. You see, it has to reverse, come back, and then so that it can join the other lane. Now my question is, okay, how did the contractor expect motorists to use those U-turns? Look at the pedestrians. There is no pedestrian there's no pedestrian footbridges, none at all. No pedestrian crossing points, no zebra crossing, no nothing. Actually, the safety of the passengers, the safety of the pedestrian is close to zero. Look at another U-turn there. Have you seen this car using the second lane for you to access the U-turn? Look, I want you to look carefully. You see, look at this one. You cannot use that U-turn. Yes, guys, how on earth, how did they expect us to use that U-turn? Our cars don't have very short turning radius. No, our radius angle is very wide. We really need a very wide angle for us to be able to turn. For heaven's sake, we don't have these what do you call them? These modified racing vehicles. You see now this lane, the first lane, it's going to end abruptly there. It's going to end. Look at this other lane there. It's heading somewhere there where you can see that signboard. It's heading there. They have only indicated you slow down. Just that. So you have to use magic to know why you need to slow down. So my advice to you motorists, those who are new on this road, drive carefully. In as much as the road is smooth, the road has reduced traffic, just drive carefully. Now look at another U-turn there. There are so many of them. Look at that U-turn. How are you supposed to turn there? How are you supposed to turn? Even if you're driving a Safari Rally car which has been modified, how are you supposed to turn there, guys? We really need a redesigning of this road for it to be user-friendly and for it to be functional and to deliver its mandate or to deliver the purpose. Okay? Anyway, those are just my views. I don't know what you have to say, guys. Just watch the video and maybe you can give your views on the comment section. Now, what you have passed is the flyover towards Roy. Now I want to show you another design failure, guys. I want to show you another design failure so that you can be able to understand what I'm saying or where I'm coming from. Now look at this cab here. At night you are likely to hit it. Look, another decelerating lane out of nowhere. Look at that car there making an illegal U-turn. Look at that car there. Look at that guy making an illegal U-turn, and he's not going to complete that U-turn because it's sharp. It's very sharp. Look at that rolly there. You see that tipper? It was making an illegal. It was driving on the wrong side.